Man United legend. Starting with Peter Schmeichel. In my opinion, he could be the best goalkeeper in the game. Among the legends. Okay, otherwise, yeah, Oblak is pretty decent. Now, he's got reflexes and reach 87 by default. He goes to level 8. So I can easily make his reflex and reach 87. 100%. Sorry, 90. And then probably I will focus on parrying. And as I explained it before, in my opinion, tall goalkeepers with high reflex and reach has been great for me so far. For example, Mendy's been incredible against me. Loris has been incredible against me. Not much of Oblak, Oliver Kahn. Formas and Weaver. Plus, he's new in the game. We've never had Peter Schmeichel, have we? He's got the low punt, long throw penalty, yeah. Obviously, for a goalkeeper where he lacks, I mean, his ball control and shit, I think goalkeepers always lack ball control and passing and not necessarily kicking power. For example, Peter Pan lacks passing big time. When you try to make a pass, sometimes it's a mess in a way. So, like, don't do anything funky with a goalkeeper. Why would you dribble with a goalkeeper? I get it, sometimes you do a pass back, you want to take a touch and then do it. Just remember, his ball control is terrible. And his low pass is absolutely terrible too. So, the best thing to do, just punt it away. Probably you will need to, I would get his kicking power at least to 70 maybe. Just get it out of the red. When it comes to Scholes, I'm going to agree with Mednasa said as well. He could be a weapon, okay? He could be a weapon. Now, a player like him, I would probably use him. I mean, it could work with quick counter, long ball counter, since he's got the balls too. But he could be perfect with position game as well. He's an orchestrator. I would not use him as a DMF because he lacks defensive work. Probably if I train him, I'll get the acceleration a bit higher. With the players like him, I like to slow down and then boom, burst of speed. Dribble in tight position, definitely get those to green, 100%. Speed, if I can get speed, acceleration, balance, dribbling, tight position, all that to 80, which I'm pretty sure that's possible, right? Yeah, 100% possible. I would not give him a lot of defensive work. Aggression is on green. I mean, if I make his aggression 90 without sacrificing a lot from other key abilities, then I would. But apart from that, dude, yeah, I think... but then again, there are many other players that kind of do the same job. They're not going to be... Legends have different sort of movements in the game. Like, I have almost all the legends, and I can tell you the difference between level 1 player and maxed out player. Benzema was a perfect example, for instance. So for me, he could change your game, but I would say better players will come, better legends will come. A player like Scholes, unless you're a big fan, I'm pretty sure there are players which you can get by like what, 200,000 GP, 100,000 GP. For instance, Barella is one of the best midfielders in the game. Depends how you like to play. You got Dembele, you got Valverde. Every of these players lack something. No player's perfect. You just gotta train them. You have a freedom to train them. But these are orchestrator, of course. Like I wouldn't compare. For example, I wouldn't compare Casemiro with Kante. Kante's box to box, Casemiro's anchorman, and so on. And when it comes to him, honestly, like, I mean, I like him, right? I'm just doing a pack to get Schmeichel. I would like Paul Scholes. I think Paul Scholes kind of was living under the shadow of pretty boy David Beckham. Like, there are videos, if you watch Paul Scholes' passing, dude, without any flair and wavy hair, his passing was just something else, dude. Like, pinpoint. What do we call him? Ginger Ninja. All right, right off the bat, he's got the one-touch pass. Heel trick is important. You know, you're in a box, you do that heel pass. Super important. He's got the soul control, acrobatic finishing. That's important too. Through passing. Yeah, surprisingly, he goes short pass 71. Aerial superiority, captaincy, and weavering. Jumping. I guess he's going to be good in the air. I mean, he's got offensive awareness 87. I'm pretty sure that could be 19 easily. Right off the bat, again, for a player like him and a striker, ball control, dribbling, tight position, speed, acceleration, balance, 100%. I'm making those 80 plus. And I will make his physical contact 70. If I could make his physical contact 80 as well, that'd be great. But then you have to make him stand out with something. In my experience, having like over 200 players, which I had to redo my team, I experimented with Zaniolo, for example. I had 5 versions of Zaniolo, and I've trained Zaniolo differently. One of them gave him more balance. One of them gave him more physical contact. One of them made all the key abilities 80. Different experience with all different versions of Zaniolo because he was a big guy. But Zaniolo was super smooth on the ball while I give him high tight position for slow dribbling. And balance, of course. So for me, yeah, I would get ball control, dribbling, tight position, speed, acceleration, all that 80 plus. Physical contact at least 70. Get it out of the red. And balance 80. But in my opinion, you should always focus on one individual ability. You maybe want to reach his speed to 90 or his acceleration to 90. Something has to stand out in my opinion. If it's possible. I don't know if that's possible.